So, yeah, I'm going to call the lady for, the IVF treatments, just in case if like this whole sperm stuff doesn't work. My doctor did say she wants us to try 1 or 2 cycles if the first cycle doesn't work. So, we kind of just want to be prepared and kind of, you know, just think about the amount that it's going to be, and so that way we could, you know, kind of prepare. And I mean, I'm like at to this point where I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just going to get a loan for like, okay, so let's go ahead and call. Hopefully she answers, because it's so hard to get a hold of anybody in nowadays, and it's so freaking annoying. Let's see. Hi, yes, my name is Amber Fimbres. I was referred to you by Dr. Park. And I just wanted to go over how we'd be able to pay for IVF.
Do you have Kaiser insurance, Dr. Park?
I do.
Okay, yeah, the cash cycle, normally an IVF cycle, it is a month long. Normally the fees need to be paid within that month. We do take Visa card, MasterCard, and American Express. The fee normally is about $14,000 to $16,000. It's dependent on what meds she feels would be appropriate. Medication, they range from 3 to 6,000. Normally what she has you do is come in, it's called a plug-in appointment, and we go over the finances. You'd speak to a nurse, and then we would show you the facility.
Okay.
I know there is a loan program. I can give you the brochure on that. We're really not affiliated with that particular loan company, but they do give loans for medical reasons.
Oh, they do? Okay.
It's called Progressive, and I can give you the brochure, and you would be contacting them. Also, with MDR Pharmacy, they are the specialty pharmacy that we use, and you can also, I can give you the application for that. Some patients get a discount on their medication.
Okay.
And it's based on your income.
Okay.
Now, did you want to go ahead and schedule the, it's called a plug-in appointment. Did you want to go ahead and schedule that now?
Is that, how much is that?
There is no fee. It's just to kind of acquaint you with Loma Linda, and then we go over the finances, and then also you'll be speaking to a nurse about the protocol of an IVF cycle. Normally the cycles are about a month long, and then you would, when you become pregnant, then Dr. Park would, of course, have you go back to Kaiser.
Okay.
Because your insurance will cover it at that point.
Oh, okay. When can I make an appointment for that?
Yeah, let me just go ahead. Have you ever been seen at Loma Linda?
Never.
Okay. Normally we do these appointments, it's Monday through Friday. We do them at 10, 10:30, and 11 o'clock. Do you have a preference for a particular day?
Is there anything available this Friday?
No, I think, yeah, we're already booked up for this Friday.
Okay.
So I do have openings next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 o'clock, 10:30, or 11 o'clock.
10 o'clock is fine.
Okay, so I'll put you in at 10 o'clock, and your appointment is December the 15th. Okay, so then we'll see you next Tuesday then.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so my doctor said that she wants us to try 2 IUI cycles, and so we are going to do that. If that one doesn't work, then of course it's gonna have to be the IVF, and you heard the phone call, so like I said, I'm probably just gonna have to get a loan. I know I'll be done paying off some credit cards in like February, maybe even May, but I know that, maybe like in March even. And I know that that would be ready probably around like the second cycle. So I would probably get to do the IVF probably like later next year, which is fine because my husband and I were planning on doing that too. So she did say that there was applications that we can fill out to get discounts on the prescriptions and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so we just got to get our debt down just a little bit more, and I think we should be fine. Actually, we'll be able to probably just get the loan like she said and be perfectly fine. So I'm not happy about it. I'm not so stressed out anymore actually. So yeah, we'll be back. In here because it's dark. But I took a nap and then I woke up and I emailed my doctor when I first got back from the doctor's, and that was around, I would say, like 1-ish. And when I got home, I did have an email from her like at 1:01, and I'm like obsessed right now with kp.org. I can't stop going on the freaking website to check if, like, you know, she's sent me a messages or anything. I know it's like 4 or 5, something like that, but I hate waiting so much. It's like so annoying. But yeah, I feel like because I'm so proactive with everything that's been going on, I feel like I'm getting somewhere and it feels good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I go back and forth, of course, like I always do. You know, it's not gonna happen, why would it happen, you know, stuff like that. But I'm feeling pretty good actually. Like, I'm getting shit done and it's feeling so good, and I'm just super excited because I know I'm going to be pregnant this year. Well, this coming up year. So 2016 is going to be our year. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm just moving right along with my husband. Still obsessing. Okay, so we still have no word from my doctor. I just went on it, and I'm gonna probably check again just because I'm obsessing over it. But my messages, and I have no messages still. I'm so bad right now that I even have it, like, the app on my phone, and I'm like obsessing over it right now. See, nothing. Not since yesterday. So yeah, so I'm on this sperm donor website, and we've actually come up with 3. One of them is, well, they don't really have anything, but this is just like the thing is, when you scroll down, there is this positive. So the CMV total antibody is positive. I had blood work done yesterday, and it was the CMV test, and I'm not really sure what that is. So I was going through that. I was kind of like, what the heck is that? You know, like, should I be concerned? And so I looked it up, and what came up was this. So it's kind of like related to like the herpes virus or something. And so I don't know how I feel about that. And so I asked the doctor, should we be concerned when it comes to something like that? And she said, well, you know, we can always, she's like, I'll put in the request for the order for that test so you can go get it done, because if you're positive, then it doesn't matter if the donor has that or not. So I did go online and I looked it up, and let's see. So it's that. It's a common virus. I don't know if you can read that. The common virus that can infect almost anyone. What that sounds like to me is like an actual herpes virus or something, and I don't think I have that. At first I was kind of like, maybe I have it, because I was reading something else earlier, and they were saying that it's like people have it in their, and they might have it or something if they've had chicken pox or something like that. And I've had chicken pox before, so I was a little concerned. So I emailed her, and that's why she was like, go ahead and take the test for me, and then we'll go over it. So I did have, so after that I did go online. Well, before that I had all these sperm donors. It's the oral one. So like Starwin was like the first top guy, but so we have 2 of these that we're actually we might go with if that doesn't make a difference, and if not, then we have this one up top that's gonna be on my 1. So number 1, and then I have my number 2, and then I have my number 1 for the negative. I don't think I'm going to have it, so I'm probably going to be going with the negative donor. And so now we're just waiting for me to start my period. Once my period starts, then we can go and do most of the tests. So I'm probably going to be in the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping, because I mapped it out, on the 14th, if I start my period on Monday the 14th, then I have like 16 days from that to get all my testing done, everything else, and then ready for like the 16th day would be like the IUI. So between 12 and 16 days of when you start your period. And so I have to call the sperm bank because I'm not really sure how that works, how they're going to deliver the vials to me or to the doctors. And I know it's going to be like $1,000, so we're kind of already prepared to pay that. So around $1,500 I'm guessing we're going to have to pay. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit less, but that's probably what we're going to have to pay. So yeah, for our next step, now we're just waiting now for my period to start, and we can go from there. Hopefully it starts on Monday. I'm hoping it starts on Monday, because if I calculated everything right and I start on Monday, we should be doing the IUI like on December 28th or 29th. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, so, and then right after it'd be like New Year's Eve and New Year's. And so I felt like that 1 month that we missed when we were supposed to go during my period and we totally forgot, so we had to wait the next month, I felt like that kind of just like screwed us over really bad. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna go have dinner tonight. I'm trying to keep my mind off things. I hope tonight when we go to dinner will help with that, but it's been a little hard because I'm just wanting to know everything, and I already want to buy the sperm donor and stuff like that. So I'm going crazy always, but I'm just like, is it gonna happen? My skin is breaking out like so bad right now. It's so bad. I don't even know what the heck is going on. I have bumps everywhere. I have scarring on my forehead right now. It's just like, this has all been like a really big mess. I'm hoping I'm not like gonna mess myself up where my period isn't gonna stop, so I'm trying to keep positive. But it's really hard because I just find like I get happy and I'm like, okay, it's gonna happen, and then I'm like, why would it happen? But I'm hoping that we get started at the end of this month. That would be such a great like gift to find out, like maybe for Valentine's Day or something, you know, like, happy Valentine's Day, I'm pregnant. So, but okay guys, so today is Sunday. I do have to work today, and so which is gonna be really good because I have been in the house like all this whole week, and so it's time for me to actually get out there because I'm starting to go crazy. And still no period, so we'll keep you guys updated on that. I probably will have more information on my like Instagram or by Twitter, so follow us at Amber Fimbres for the Instagram and Amber S Fimbres at Twitter. If you guys like this video, go ahead and, you know, hit the like button. If you want to go ahead and get updates, of course, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Enjoy the rest of your guys' weekend, and we will see you guys soon. Bye.